Ow, why do I keep doing that? I think I'm just in one of those moods. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today. I've gotta go on a trip this weekend, so I need the back of my truck emptied. I have very little in there. I'll show you what I have in there. So what I don't want to do is put all this back into my garage. I'd rather just take it down and get it out of my hair so it's not a bunch of crud sitting in my garage here. So I really don't have a lot here that I could take in. I don't know. Let me rack my brain. So I can't say getting rid of this is going to help me all that much, other than it gets it off my table, but I mean, this is a pretty nice sink actually. I wonder if I could sell this thing. Man, I sell this thing for 20 bucks. I'll make way more than I would otherwise. Now maybe we'll start with this guy. At least take the cover off. All else fails. Just busted apart. I see screws. Okay, there's quite a bit of stuff on that. Okay, there's a piece of metal I can take. Oh, now it gets down to the nitty-gritty. Okay. Rest of it's mostly plastic. And the compressor, so not going to get a lot of metal off of this thing. Set it down there for right now. Oh, good grief. Man, this thing's heavy. Oh, you. So 1 out of 8 screws giving me a problem. There we go. A little more metal. This feels like aluminum, maybe not though. Yep. 2 big rads on it. Not much weight from a scrap perspective to get off of this, other than what I just did. I'm going to tear these apart later, but ooh boy, this thing is gnarly looking though. Okay. That That'll make a good take apart project. Gonna have to get my gloves out for this, but I'm gonna try and take some of these out. Not gonna be a lot of weight again, but just getting these metal casings out of here. Got this bin of tin shred. If I can get this filled up or close to it with this stuff, that would be good. Probably gonna have to take my angle grinder and cut some of this stuff off. No angle grinder needed for this one. Now let's see if we got copper or not. Actually, let's just get it off of here right now. Oh man, this is a little crunchy. A little stiff. So that's some decent copper that will go into this bin. This actually is heavy steel. What we got here? Good weight. That one is copper as well. All right. Same thing. Now I use an unconventional approach here. And by unconventional, I mean ultra aggressive. I don't know why, but it makes me feel better. All these are copper. Man, do I have a lot of those to go through. Let's see what, well, I've had this one. Why won't this come apart? Oh, that's why. There's little tabs right here. Coming. Oh, I missed a tab. Jeez. Man. I'm not too smart, apparently. It's amazing how easy things are when you do it right. Let me see. Put this in. Another copper. This thing is totally gnarly. There she blows. Ow. More scrap, more scrap. Wow. This one's copper too. The last motor I have. I think I'm going to need a different size bit. It's always one. Always one. Okay. Cast aluminum right there. Ow, why do I keep doing that? Oh. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah, more weight. Okay. This one is copper as well, it appears. Yeah. Okay, it's got some nice brass wire. This is all cast. Oh, wait a minute, no. There's a little sucker in there. Once again, I'm going to use finesse. Okay, I think I'm just in one of those moods where I want to break stuff. Of course, the steel still didn't come out of this. See the steel right there. I'll let that cool off and we'll be able to get that. And then, boy, this thing is gnarly. This is gross. This probably has one in it as well. Oh, how do you get this thing off? I never even, what is this? There we go. Boy, is that gross. Yeah, this one has one too. This barrel that I wanted full is close to full. Got a couple more things over there. Maybe I'll hit those real quick. Copper as well. All right, let's do one of these ceiling fan motors. These are usually brass. That holds the chain on. Made 3 cuts. Okay. All right, let's make quick work of this one. shred. One of those motors isn't even a half pound, probably a third of a pound. Still worth it if you get a good system. Kind of go through it real quick. It's definitely worth it. Okay, guys, that is it. Just a couple little pieces to clean up, but I've got all this over here. Most importantly, for tonight's reasons anyway, I got this full. Throw that in the truck, and we'll be ready to take it tomorrow. So I'm on my way to take this in, and these gutters have been sitting here for at least 8 months. You see them from the road over here. I've driven by them forever, and now I can see why nobody's done anything with them, because they're so long. It's one long piece, and it's almost impossible to smash it down, get it into a manageable size. There you go. On the way to scrapyard, I told myself, well, if I see any metal, I'm going to stop and get it. And I've looked at that stuff long enough. I'm guessing they don't want it, so I'll take it and cash it in. We'll see what my efforts bring me here. See how much money that's going to end up being. You don't need to see the sheet. You'll probably trust me. Sheet iron and 157 pounds at the same 155 a net ton, which is just under 8 cents. I got $12.10. The painted aluminum siding, I had 30 pounds. That was 53 cents a pound. And I got $15.90 for that. So I got more money for the aluminum siding than I did the sheet steel. So I'm glad I stopped and picked it up. So a total of $28. I had to get the truck emptied no matter what. So I did what I had to do to get a few bucks. So that's what we do sometimes. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching. I give you peace, love, and scrap, and I will see you shortly.